Okay. Alright, testing 1, 2. Do we have... Okay, so as the title says, we are going, or I am going to be testing out Corki. Corki is a new champion that I recently picked up because I am on a Yordle binge fest. I now own Poppy, Tristana. Oh, let's just look at all the Yordles that I have. I have Yordle. I have Yordle love. That's really just what it amounts to. So these are the champions that I own. And you can see the ones that I've PvP'd. I have Heimerdinger. I have Poppy. I have Tristana. Of course, I have to have Teemo. And now I have Corki. And so, I don't know if I will be stopping with these or a couple others, but I'm not as interested. Oh no, I am not going to stop at these. I also won't Rumble and Ziggs, because I just think those would be fun to have. I like the ones that blow things up. And they're all just they're all cute but highly dangerous. And I think that's just why I find them just absolutely so adorable. So, I did test out Corki. And actually, before I do this, I'll go ahead and show, if you happen to catch this, and if you want, just put down, I am fairly new to League of Legends, or new-ish. I'm a level 32. The reason why, and you can see over here that I've hidden, the reason why I'm hiding that is because that's just respecting the other people that I'm friends with. I don't, I just don't want to take any chances. Where? What am I looking for? Items. That's what I'm looking for. So, in terms of Corki, I set up his items last night. And come on, click. And Corki, I believe, is a mid laner, so I forgot to rename this for myself. And so, I have these items set up. I'm not necessarily going to take all these as kind of the choices between the two, so I'm still experimenting with them. But you have this corrupting potion, which seems to be a popular choice, and then the other popular choice is this. And then, of course, I'm going to take that at the beginning. I always take that at the beginning, no matter the character, whether I'm playing support or ADC or mid laner, or sometimes top. I think the only position I don't play right now is jungler. It's a very specialized position that I tried it once, and I'm obviously got a lot to learn. I'll never say never. Picking up these, I have what I call my build items, and then I have what I call my essential items, and then more items, otherwise known, I guess, as situational. So these are like my gold. This one, when I was looking at a guide that I like to use LOL Catalyst. You can download it on your Android phone. And Trinity Force, just bar none, seemed to be the de facto standard of a collection of, it was very obvious, I need to take this one if I'm going to play Corki. And then these boots were, and of course I can see why with the magic penetration and the movement speed. But looking at Trinity Force, it's been a while. I've only played Corki once, and I fell in love with it. I thought it was just absolutely amazing, but I wasn't paying attention to items when I did. I think I just took him for a test run. So looking at this, evidently he's going to be mana heavy. Evidently he's a squish, so I'm going to have to be careful. Ooh, I love the cooldown reduction. So Heimerdinger is who I'm maining right now, and on his items, I focus a lot on ability power and on cooldown reduction. And so this looks promising. And then he has some passives on that one. And then these two were highly recommended, so I'm going to look at those. And then these were also recommended as some alternative solutions. So just for the time being, I'm not committing to anything yet. I've just now started committing. Oh, did someone type something in the chat, or is that me? Hi there, Rocky Deadly. Hello. Welcome So my name is Kaliadder. This is Kaliadder Gaming. I was just kind of going through, looking at some things. Do you play League of Legends, Rocky? I bet Rocky just left. He's gone. I didn't see his chat right away. So, that threw me off. Somebody actually, oh, you are still here. Oh my gosh, I have someone watching my stream. I was not expecting anyone to be watching my stream. I was planning on a private stream today. Okay. Okay, so don't let the meth fool you. I'm basically testing out. So just to kind of fill you in on what's going on, this is probably not going to be a real exciting stream. I just bought Corki. He's a Yordle, and I'm just kind of taking him for a test run and trying out his abilities. So as you're probably aware, League of Legends is a PvP game. I do a lot of PvE, which is, you know, player versus environment, namely versus bots. I play on the intermediate bots quite a bit. And Corki is one that I picked up recently because he's this little bitty thing. He's cute. He's got this awesome, like, think Wild Wild West, oh, what's the word? Steampunk. He's got like a steampunk helicopter he rides that has a Gatling gun on it, and it just, oh my gosh, you can't help but just fall in love with this kind of thing. Let's look at, oh, now I use an app. It's called LOL Catalyst, and this is an app that I use to, I wish, I may need to find a way to set up so that people can look at my app when I'm using it. Okay, so according to this, it's going to, if you've never played League, just a quick, you have the voice that, you know, likes to tell you what's going on. With League of Legends, everybody starts at level 1, and you'll see I'm a level 1. And this is also the practice, so it's, you know, I don't have to take this seriously right now. Like, so in League of Legends, everybody starts as level 1, which means you have no skills, no nothing, and it's, you know, whoever levels up the fastest. And so according to my app, this Q is the first one I should take. Corki lobs a bomb, dealing, I didn't bring in an enemy. But then again, I was not expecting someone to come in. So I am going to take him for a test drive out on probably beginner bots. There's Corki. Alright, and I forgot to grab some items. Do that in a minute. So his bomb. Let's see, let's get some minions. I'm going to fast forward the time a little bit. There we go. Alright. My other channel is Lil. Alright, I'll have to check that out. So when he lobs his bomb. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Alright, I am going to... So the nice thing about the practice tool, you have to be level 10 to use this. But you can turn on your auto refreshes so that effectively you can just test things out willy-nilly. Live gaming is not going to be this nice. But I like his bomb. It does some damage. And it's a distance shot. And then as far as his... How much range does he have? If I back up a little bit, right-click on a minion. How far away? Ooh, I have to be close up. Oh, that's going to be nasty. So that's going to be problematic. You see how close he is. There are some champions that have a much better range than that. And that's going to be problematic for me. Okay, so let's speed this up. Actually, better yet, I'm going to kill the minions. Kill the minions. Kill the minions. Alright, we're going to toggle the minions. I'm going to fast forward this again because I want the minions to come back. Actually, you know what I ought to do? Let's spawn. There we go. That'll give me something to practice on. Now. Oh, and there's the Gatling gun. So that is my E. So if I lob that and then hit my... Now, is any of these a stun? Oh, okay. So evidently, according to my app, I need to focus on my Q. So lobs a bomb, does magic damage, reveals the area, and champions by the blast fire does not reveal stealth. Interesting. So I can use that to... Gatling gun fires continuously, dealing up, reduces armor. That could be useful. Corki fires magic damage. Special delivery fires a great distance, dropping bombs. So no real stunning. So everything is just damage, damage, damage. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and level him up real quick. I want to pick up his ult, a few more of these. And so this is what it looks like with his ult. Oh, that was unimpressive. Corki fires a missile, explodes at the first enemy it hits, dealing magic damage to all nearby enemies. Corki can store up to 7 missiles at every third. Really? Oh, this is why I loved him. Alright, so let's turn off... I'm going to turn those off, so he does have a cooldown. He has a 2-second cooldown before I can hit the next one. This is unusual, by the way, for an ult to be back-to-back like this. Most ults are anywhere from like 60 seconds to 2 minutes apart, depending on your cooldown timers. So he has an ult where he can store 7 of these. And evidently, and then you've got these red and grays right here, which tells you which one's going to be a big one. And that was a big one, you can tell, but, well, bigger. Interesting. Oh, and it just keeps... and then it just keeps cooling down. Oh my gosh. Oh, I bet people will hate me. And what does my W do again? Flies a short distance. And then I can just lob and then get out. Alright, let's take him for a test run. Now I'm going to play him on beginner bomb. I just reached 100 subs. Oh, congratulations! My other channel is Little Rock. Yeah, I'll check that out. Congratulations on 100 subs. That's huge. Oh, good job. Now you do know you can get a vanity URL now that you got 100 subscribers. You should be able to get your own. Alright, I'm going to take Corki for a test drive, see how this goes. Oh, friend of mine's on. Infant NATO. Infant is on pretty much like all the time. It's too early in the morning. No, it is not. Alright. So this is not, again, this is not PvP. I'm not going up against real humans. I'm going up against, what we call bots. And you'll see in the chat, there's 2 types of bots in League of Legends. There's bots referring to the artificial players that I'll be going up against. They're not real, they're just, AI. And then you will also see bot in reference to bottom lane. So here in a moment, I'm going to be playing with complete strangers, 4 people I may or may most likely have never met before. And the first thing we're going to do is, well, for the ones who know to do this, we have a lot of noobs who come and go. But for the ones who are in the know, they're going to call out what lane they want. And you'll see top, mid, and then you'll also see bot. And bot is referring to the bottom lane. You'll also see ADC, which is basically people who are damage dealers. And then you'll also see sup. So if you see sup, if you see ADC, if you see ADDI, that's also referring to the bottom lane. Bottom lane typically has 2 champions. In bots, you have 2 champions on the top lane as well. But that's just because, we're playing with AI, and the real thing, you have a jungler. And so you'll typically have only 1 champ. Okay, why is this taking so long to find a match? And of course I think my dog needs to go pee. What's the matter, Maggie Boo? Yep, I think she's wagging her tail. And of course I just found a match. Just as I was about to take Maggie out. Oh, and I think she really does need to go pee too. Okay, so I'm gonna call out mid. Oh, I wish I was a way I could back out of this. I think Maggie needs to go use the bathroom. Okay. Poor Maggie. Let's see. Where's Corki? There's Corki? Okay, so for Corki, I don't know what, I definitely should take Flash. Maybe I should take, gosh, I'm thinking I should probably take Barrier. We'll start off with Ignite. Okay, we'll go ahead and lock in. And nobody else is calling. Phil. I guess that means just wherever. Alright. It looks like we got someone who was trying to pick Tarek. Can't make up their mind. We have Wukong. That's going to be awesome. Bet Wukong might be jungling. Oh, Maggie. Hey, my dog has decided she needs to go outside. She probably either sees something or... basing off the smell, though. She does mini farts when she needs to pee. This is bad timing. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity. I will be right back. What is it? Did you actually need to go out, or did you just upset Ben's brain? Okay, we're still loading in, evidently. Okay, anybody else on? Oh, there's a second person watching now. Not sure who that is. Welcome aboard. So, obviously, loading screen, really exciting stuff. I might want to, put together an animation or something during this time. I wonder if there's something I could do. Oy vey. So, 1, 2, 7, 3, down a row. Oh, wait, nope, that's going to demonetize my video. Video that will probably never be monetized, but hey. Hey. So, commentary. Looks like we're playing Olaf, who's kind of a bruiser. Wukong, who is an excellent champ choice for jungling. So, whoever's playing Wukong is probably going to be in the jungle. You got Lux, who is an excellent. So, see, Lux and Tarek. I suspect that they should, if they were paying attention. Lux could handle mid lane. Tarek is definitely usually a support. I don't know if he can solo. There are some characters that are better at soloing than others. Definitely some who should never solo. Well, never say never. Sona is a support that I like to play, and I sometimes do play her a little bit aggressively. But it is not a great idea to solo Sona. I generally don't like to. She's just... Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Alrighty. Let's open up. Oh, his healing consumes a charge. So they're basically saying I need to do healing. Oh. Touch card damage spells attack burnt enemies over 3 seconds. Oh, how long does it last? Over 12 seconds? I guess I'll just see how long it lasts. Now again, this is, I'm playing on bots.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm able to take a little bit of time to make some decisions. We're playing beginner bot lane, so not like anything totally serious is going on. Oh, oh. And I'm being joined by Wukong, who evidently, and nobody is on bot lane. Anyone gonna... Wow. Looks like no one called. This is what happened when nobody pays attention to the lobby chat. Sometimes you have people who pay attention, sometimes you have people, and sometimes you just flat have people who don't speak English. And that's not a bad thing at all. I actually rather like playing... And there goes my dog. I actually rather like playing with people from other countries. But it gets kind of obvious that... Oh, you know, and oh. Okay. Bad me, forgot to set. It's not critical playing against bots, but it's a habit I like to make sure I have. And I shouldn't be lobbing my skills right now. I really need to be preserving my mana. I'll let Wukong. Look at him go. Nice! Oh, wait, no, that wasn't. Sweet! I think I am going to enjoy having Wukong. Oh, I see what he did. Oh, that's brilliant! Okay, I never... okay. So, normally, the jungler... Normally, you leash the jungler, but the jungler leashed me. That works. How come I didn't get an assist? I guess I never actually hit him. Oops. That was dumb. I'm not doing so good with Corki. He's fun to play, but this is not going well. And I barely hit him. Oh my gosh. I guess at this point I'm just gonna up my creep score and stay out of his way. So I think my strategy at this point is just working on my creep score, staying out of his way, and if I need to use my Q to make him back off, go away. Oh, that was a good hit. What does the W do? Okay, so...
An enemy has been slain.
Go Wukong. I'm not doing so good. I am going to... Oh, that would have been a good time. That worked out well. Oh, but I don't want him to hit me either. Oh. Let's see. I'm going to pull back here for just a second. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Okay, so this... Okay, so it does last for 12 seconds. It's not a one hit, but I should have used it a little more wisely. So I'm going to start off with my Gatling. Okay. I'm about to die. There we go. This is embarrassingly bad. I don't see a need to pick up boots just yet. Oh, I am completely failing on mid lane. This is not impressive at all.
An ally has been slain.
So I am going to... There's no getting out once you move in. That's... And it leaves me open to attack from... Okay, I sit corrected. That went well. I am kind of wishing now I picked up as one of my runes. There are something like, I'm missing having something right here. This is, I don't know, you're probably hearing my dog in the background. I tried to take her out to go pee and all she wanted to do was stare at stuff. She's very afraid of the rain, to the point where when she goes out to go pee, she'll actually stand there. And I don't know if she's freaking because, okay, there's one of a couple of things could be going on here. I need to pull back. I need to check the weather. Because if there's a tornado in the area, I'm going to want to take that seriously. She's thunderstorms ending, so there is a thunderstorm on the way. Yeah, my dog feels the pressure change for like 60 miles. If there is weather to be concerned about, she will let me know. And I think I don't know if she's freaking because there is a thunderstorm. Okay, I need to tend to this. Ugh. It's not like anyone's watching anyways. And that too. Well, this is why I don't stream people, because, you know, it's frustrating as crap. I want to stream, I want to film, I want to YouTube, but life calls. Thank you for joining. I have to go now because I'm not allowed to have a life. Y'all stay.